The word environment has a different meaning for every person. Dictionary.com describes it as an aggregate of surrounding things, conditions, or influences. Surroundings also the social and cultural forces that shape the life of a person or a population. To me, the word triggers many different meanings. I love being outdoors, riding horses, hiking, camping, anything to have fun. But it also makes me think about the conditions of our atmosphere. How the things in this beautiful world get trashed and destroyed every day, while we have all those tree huggers, as some would call them, who fight for our health and safety daily. People help by educating us about recycling and simply just being kind to our world. After all, it's the only one we have. Take a walk around for a bit and just think about how beautiful our surroundings are, from the mountain view to the smallest little flower. It's all a part of the big picture. Environment is more than just the things that you see when you walk out your front door. It's the main contribution to our life. The air we breathe is affected by each piece of waste that we may distribute into our streets. Litter is a huge problem in this day and age. No one can just hold on to their trash until they reach their next destination. They must throw it out right then. People spend hours every weekend cleaning up our streets just for folks to go out and destroy it again. This is a problem that is easily seen in large cities, mostly because where there are more people, there is more trash. Humanity as a whole consumes so many things, whether it be food, hygiene products, electronics, or furniture. We love to buy things, and things always come in wrappers. Waste or trash is a normal everyday thing to us. The landfills are piled so high that they are now man-made mountains, filling our streets, land, and in some cases houses with useless trash is becoming a large problem. After all, everything we buy comes with trash, but this isn't our fault, is it? The waste we leave behind us most likely will never put an extreme effect on us. But in years to come, our ancestors will eventually be burdened by how we lived our lives. Now, personally, I don't want to be a burden to anyone, or let alone possibly cause harm to anyone's health or well-being. Although we can all see the effect waste has on our world, let's look at some facts. GreenChoices.com says throwing away things wastes resources, it wastes the raw materials and energy used in making the items, and it wastes money. Reducing waste means less environment impact, less resources and energy used, and saving money. Modern Hippie Mag describes a landfill saying it generates methane gas 3 times the potent as carbon dioxide and trapping heat in our atmosphere. One large way people produce less waste is by going green, which TVA states is still more expensive than traditional power generation methods. But the sunlight and the wind that produce your energy are free. You just have to pay for the equipment. Now that we have learned a little more about how waste can affect us, let's see how we can fix this growing problem in our nation. First, we can start by talking about the 3 R's, which I learned in about elementary school. We start with R number 1, reduce, R number 2, reuse, and R number 3, recycle. Each of these can play a huge part in getting this planet back in shape. Reduce, or simply just minimizing the amount of waste you may produce, like food waste. When you throw out old foods, next time, make or buy only the amount that you can consume. Reuse. Every little container or fabric can be reused in some way. Just the other day, I made an old Clorox wipe container into a plastic bag holder. Just be creative with it and you will be amazed at the cool things that you can come up with. Recycling is most likely the easiest out of all of the R's. We have separate bins for plastic, paper, trash, cardboard, and cans. When you have used the item, place it in the bin, and then when the bin is full, recycle it at your nearest recycling center. So easy. Depending on how big your family is and how much of each you use, it could only take a few trips a year to haul it away, which makes it even easier to do this. This is another thing you can get creative with. If you have kids, get them involved by making a game out of it and educating them on how recycling works early on. Although the world cannot be saved in one day, it can be saved one person at a time. We must help each other and clean up this place together. The environment is life. The air we breathe, the food we eat, is all affected by the environment, so let's keep it beautiful.